Hey Virgo, this is your reading for the first week of September 2020. So let's get into your reading and see what your energy is for this first week of September. Spirit, please show me Virgo's energy. Spirit, please show me Virgo's energy for the first week of September 2020. Thank you. All right, Virgo. So you have the healing begins, awaiting results, and detach. So Virgo, I think that you have been doing a lot of healing in the past several months, possibly since June or July, and and I think you felt really hopeful about this and felt prepared, and also just the way the woman is in this card. She just looks like she's really up for the challenge. So, but now it's been kind of a while. So, actually, let me count here. So, January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, so in June, I think that you started this healing. And then into July, you were already like, I feel like I really got somewhere with this healing. And so you were awaiting results at that time. And then it looks like the final stage to this healing before you get to the results that you're seeking, where you're really grounded and your heart chakra is full and open. Like normally your heart chakra is going to be green, but in this card you can see that this woman is connected to the earth. And so Archangel Sandalphon's energy, that golden core of Gaia energy, is actually coming up and filling this woman's heart. So it's like a big healing achievement and so you're waiting for this. You know that this kind of healing is there for you with the kind of work you're doing. But it looks like the final thing that needs to happen before you feel this way is to detach and kind of take part in this death process. So it looks like there's still something here you may be holding on to. And because this woman is actually, what she's holding on to is a dove and peace, I'm kind of getting, that the piece that you may be holding on to, Virgo, is like a hope for this person, like being changed or something. It's like, I don't ever mean to say that compassion holds anyone back, but maybe there is some kind of unhealthy attachment to this person or this energy in some way, because the very end part of the healing process, especially when it involves another person or, even parts of our younger self, it's like we still kind of want to protect that piece or something like that. So maybe a real grieving process needs to take place, before you feel the full-blown healing that is coming. Like, it seems like you have some information already that this is the type of healing you need to do, whatever modality it is that you're taking part in. And so obviously this is a number 11, and it being reversed, it could just be indicating also that this month hasn't yet passed, the 11th month. So perhaps this full healing happens in November, which you can see in this card too. The woman, as she like steps out of this scene, you can see that the winter is behind her. So Virgo, I'm getting here that you, if you can just stick in with this healing process, even if there have been some kind of like forks in the road or left turns or just some things that you didn't anticipate, or just like still living in this healing process is kind of uncomfortable without knowing, when this full healing is really going to come in. It just looks like well, that you just need to wait till November. So if you can just hang in there and have faith in this process, that's really going to do a lot for you at this time. So let's see if there are any final messages that Spirit would like to tell you, Virgo, before we finish here. And if you're resonating with this, if you would please like the video and go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to, and then you can see more videos like this. Okay. So we have Ant Spirit here that says time to collaborate, and then Bee Spirit, which says sweet results await. So because both of these cards were in reverse, I just take that to mean that these are things that haven't happened yet, or some avenues that you haven't yet tried. So if you are needing some assistance in your healing at this time, that seems like this would be a good time to look into that, whether it's a spiritual practitioner that can help lift anything off you that you feel like is residual there that could help in assisting your healing, then that might be something you look into, or, you know, regular psychotherapy if that's something that you're needing at this time, or it could just be working together with trusted family and friends, like letting them know this place that you're in right now if you're feeling kind of low or something. Some of us have a tendency to try to just muscle through it and be strong, and we don't want to worry anyone, but people are actually really receptive right now to helping one another, even though it may seem on the contrary sometimes. But for you, Virgo, particularly, I do feel that there are some really strong people in your life that will be there for you if you open up and let them know what you're going through right now and how you're feeling. And that alone may be enough to get you through to this November healing that you're working towards. And then with sweet results await being in reverse, I just take that to mean that maybe at this point, Virgo, you are just feeling a little bit like just in a rut, just like, I don't know if these sweet results are gonna be there, you know, when I've finished whatever this process is. And, you know, at this point in the journey, when you're this far along in healing and not seeing the results exactly, you may start to question, like, oh no, what am I going to do if I have to? You know, it could have been a couple years, or even if it was just several months, that's still a lot of time invested. So you may just be getting caught up a little bit in feelings like that, like, you know, if this doesn't work out, it's just going to be so much more time before I actually find my healing. But it seems like, you know, you just, if you can stay out of those thoughts and getting tangled up in your head like that, that would be good. And maybe instead of doing that, you can talk to some of these people that are here, that seems like will be there for you if you open up. So Virgo, I'm wishing you all the best, and you're going to get through this, and you're doing the hard work, and it's going to pay off. And yeah, so thanks a bunch for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.